What is going on, guys? Aarava here, and the Survive series is officially back.
Oh, hell no!
Yep, you guys heard me correctly, and today we have got Survive Singapore here on F1 2014. It's actually good to be back. We've got the 2015 mod installed onto it because I still had it installed from, you know, obviously the last career mode we did on this game, which was the 2015 mod career mode. So we're in the Williams, which is a modded Williams, so it looks very weird. It actually looks like the Mercedes car, but it's got the Williams livery on it. So it's kind of nice to be back with the 2015 mod installed. If you're confused at why we're on F1 2014, well, let me sum it up for you very, very quickly. 2015 is not moddable. It's really shit that way. It's actually probably the biggest mistake Codemasters have made to this date, not making the PC version moddable, because that's literally what bred life into the game for like months and months. It's completely not moddable. No one can mod it because all the files are encrypted. So we're going to have to come back to F1 2014, which frankly looks like and feels like a good game compared to 2015 sometimes. So we're here for Survive Singapore, realistic damage. You guys know the drill, the people who've been around for a while. If you haven't, well, basically we're just trying to survive an entire lap of the circuit we're at with realistic damage mod installed. We've actually got it on the mega setting. There are 6 settings up to hardcore. I've gone into the files, I've edited them and made them mega, so it's even worse than the one you guys can download from Race Department. So this is going to be very, very interesting. I'm glad the series is back. If you guys are as well, be sure to smash that like button straight away. Let's get straight into this and see if we can survive Singapore. Ignore the really fucked up steering wheel at the bottom there. I think that's just a problem with the mod right now. But here we are in the 2015 Williams as Valtteri Bottas. We're going to 5 red lights for the Singapore Grand Prix, and we're trying to survive an entire lap. This is going to be very, very interesting, and it's very weird to be back on this game, but let's see what we can do. We can just go down the inside here. We've got Hamilton. Hamilton's way down here with me. What on earth has he been doing? Okay, Hamilton's down here. I would have expected the auto qualifying to put him up in pole or something. So we're not too bad, actually. We're not too bad at the moment through the first few corners, but that's because we haven't really delved into it. We're going to down the inside. Oh God! Oh fuck! We've already lost a bit of our front wing. Wow. But there was a bit, oh God, look at that. Jesus, let's, how do we get rid of the, that's how we get rid of that. So let's look at that on the right-hand side. What went on there? So we got Raikkonen, and there's all, is that Maldonado on the right there? Is that Maldonado? Maldonado's already lost his front right tyre. We can see Hamilton kind of getting parked up there. We've got Raikkonen smashing into the back of the Sauber there, and then the Sauber goes for a little spin, and then we got Hamilton, who's just been wrecked by Kimi's tyre. But it had to be Maldonado right there. I don't know, it might be Grosjean. If it is Grosjean, I'm sorry to Maldonado, but it just had to be a Lotus that has already crashed there. And then, of course, as we came through, there you go, just a little bit of a nick of our front wing there. The end plate came off, and you guys know the rules. If we have any bit of our car broken, we have to restart the entire race. So that's a little bit annoying. Ricardo annoyingly just coming through, otherwise we would have been able to continue. So we have to restart that one. Let's see if we can do it better on attempt 2. Right, numero 2. The first one actually went pretty well. First few corners, no contact at all, although that's because I didn't really go anywhere. I didn't really dive it down into the inside or anything like that. So let's go for a bit more of an aggressive start here, because obviously we want to also try and do a little bit well and kind of finish it a little bit higher in the first lap. Otherwise it'll be a bit boring if we just try to kind of stick it out at the back and survive. So let's try and get as many places as we can. We got a round button. I'm getting used to the physics once more of F1 2014. It's a little bit different, but we're doing okay. Up into 18th. The wheel spin is a horrendous thing, but 20th once more. So actually I said we're going to be a bit more aggressive, and we've done the complete opposite. But Button. Oh wait, no, the red flag's come. But before the red flag, can we just look at Button? Look at Button over there. Just he's just like skating. He gives no fucks right there. He's just skating along. So we've got a red flag situation. We've only got 13 runners in the Grand Prix. I don't know, should we restart it or continue? Because in previous Survive episodes, we've not counted red flags. So you know what, I'm going to restart it, because we've never counted red flags in the Survive series. The entire point is to try and survive it, you know, legitimately. So let's try and survive it completely without any help from red flags. I think the only time we've done it with a red flag was USA, but that's because at USA, the AI are just absolutely so thick So that will be our goal. Again, a really terrible start as well now. So let's go down the inside here. Ooh, getting a little bit close to Raikkonen and Hamilton. But so far, so good. Up into 17th. Can we stick it maybe? We tried to maybe stick it around. Oh, someone's lost their front wing. I think that might have been Hamilton. This is the part where the AI love to crash. Oh, fuck me. My rear's being exploded by Raikkonen. So here I was a bit too busy maybe looking at button. I had to slow down here, otherwise my wing would have got chopped off here as I lock up. But then Raikkonen, look at this, just plows into the back of me, and that is my rear end absolutely just destroyed. That entire top half of the wing has come off, and now look at that. Look, the wing supports are still on there. Looks pretty stupid actually. But Raikkonen absolutely destroys his car there in the making of that as well. So that was a little bit annoying. We had to watch out for a button, otherwise it would have smashed right into him. So we come back to survive after quite some time, and the AI give no fucks. They just straight away, they're like, nope, you've come back to the series, we're going to treat you the exact same way we did before when you did it before. Just completely just smash into me and rear end me. Just brilliant. I don't think we ever, I can't even remember if we did Singapore or not in F1 2014 like normally when we did the Survive series, but I'm just doing Singapore right now as I thought it might be fitting for the Singapore Grand Prix coming up. But oh god, getting a little bit out of shape there in 18th place as we've overtaken the Manners once more, but hopefully we can actually overtake some more people. There's been another little bit of front wing off. Button, please don't take my wing off, man. He's got no front wing. We're all good though. It's all good. There's yellow flags. Yep, definitely, mate. Definitely yellow flags. There's only 16 runners now, so that was 4 cars have gone out there. But look, now we're at the end of Sector 1, so it's all... Oh, dear! Fuck. So we're going quite nicely along, and then, nope. Then, oh, look, we did it. Look, how pathetic is that? We lost our front wing on Alonso's front wing on the floor. Wow. And then, yeah, it just had to be Maldonado. That is, in fact, definitely Maldonado. It had to be Maldonado's crash with Alonso that did it for us that time. But that was pretty great. That's just showing how much the mega realistic damage is. You know, as I said, I set it up to 1 higher than the hardcore you can download. I went into the actual files and put them up a little bit more. That's just the hardcore for you. That's even like, that's pretty much unrealistic. That would never happen to you. You would never go along the ground and, oh, your front wing's gone because you've hit another front wing on the floor. But yeah, that is, unfortunately, we got right to the end of Sector 1 and then immediately got destroyed. So maybe this game, right now the game doesn't want us to get past Sector 1 pretty much. Right, can we not get crashed out by either Raikkonen rear-ending us, either a front wing on the floor, or just Ricardo nicking us at some point? We can get out of the first sector. We've done that before. We can do it again, but hopefully we can actually continue on into Sector 2 this time and not just get blown up by a random floating front wing. So let's see what we can do. Let's go around the outside here, see what we can do. Hopefully Ricardo does not squeeze me. Oh, nearly, mate, nearly. But I'm to 17th. Didn't actually make as much progress as I would have liked. Let's go down here. There's been a crash with my teammate Massa. There's a wheel just loose there. I didn't want to hit that. And we've just about got through in 9th place, actually. Wow, we made so many positions up. But could we survive this lap and get into some decent points? I don't think, has that even ever happened in a Survive episode where we've got decent points and survived the lap? I think we've always like finished outside the points and just about survived. But we've got Vettel there trying to go down inside, the 2 Ferraris having a ding-dong battle behind us. But we're in good points at 9th. Can we continue on? It's all looking pretty swimmingly now. We've got some good space. So really, I just need to not fuck it up. Ah, fuck. No! You're absolutely kidding me. I went a bit too deep there. Raikkonen was pressurizing me, locked up, and come on, how slowly is that? It's just like good old Survive series from ye old times last year. Me being stupid as ever and mucking it up when we had a really nice clean run. Locking up quite badly here. And just brilliant, just brilliant, just brilliant. We could have so done that. The Ferraris were maybe going to get us at the end, but we still could have survived the lap. But we had to lock up. And that was the slowest crash ever. And our car completely exploded. So once more, the hardcore setting that we've got going on, the mega setting, I should say, is really working an absolute treat here on the oh, Raikkonen, mate. We got very, very close to smashing my front wing off there. We got very, very close. Button going slowly. There's fuck me. Oh! We got very, very close to this Toro Rosso. I avoided that wheel on the left there, And then the Toro, I thought that flying wheel would have got me, and also his front wing was very, very close there. But I think, oh shit, actually, we're about to drive into a wall, so I need to start up again and turn straight away. Don't crash. There we go. There we go. I nearly just drove straight into the wall after that crash. So they've been destroyed. We've got 15 runners left. I'm now basically last. There's been more debris up there gone off. So can we survive the lap now? We're in clean air. Let's try and get some points and also survive. We got the Ferrari and the Mercedes ahead of us. I don't know what's going on with Hamilton's AI. Oh, Jesus. Hamilton's AI's crashed. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with Hamilton's AI, but he's being a bit of a spaz right now. I say we should try and pull... Oh, dear! Oh, fuck! Ricardo, again, you twat! I was about to say we should try and pull a whirly move on Vettel into the hairpin like we used to on F1 2014 career mode, but then I had to get ruined by what looks like a Sauber Toro Rosso pile up there, Alonso going backwards in the McLaren, and then Ricardo. Come on, mate. We were so close to avoiding him. Like, literally, if I moved a little bit more left, like a second earlier, I think we would have avoided him. But then look at that. Look at that impact engine. His rear tyre is apparently connected to his rear wing flap, because that breaks off at the same time. Okay, that's a little bit fishy. That's just a little bit fishy. So, on the count of drivers taking us out, Ricardo's 2-0 up now. Ricardo's blown us up twice. So, Ricardo... You got something against me, mate. You do. What is it? Have I offended you in some way? I just don't know. It used to be the Caterhams, wasn't it? I think the Caterhams or the Caterhams or the Saubers last time on this game were the ones that had like some sort of vendetta against. Oh my fuck! You're kidding me! Is that Ricardo again? You're kidding me. It can't be. It is Ricardo again! Ricardo again. This time it was his sister team, the Toro Rosso, getting blown up. That sort of sent him to park the bus there. But again, we had to hit Ricardo to blow up. Yep, it's official. It's official now. Ricardo's got some vendetta against me. Last time out, I think if I remember correctly, in Survive Valencia, it was the Caterhams that had something against me. So it appears right now it's Ricardo. Ricardo just has some sort of grudge against me. He just finds some way to blow me up, whether it is parking it on the apex, chopping my front wing off, just as I try to turn the corner or something. There's another car off. We've avoided it quite nicely. There's a red flag. We're up to 11th place, 10th place now. You know what? For the sake of it, I'm just going to continue. I'm going to continue. Otherwise, we're going to be here for absolute ages. So we're going to continue in 13th place. So we're pretty much at the back still of the restarted grid. So that's fair enough. I think I'm going to call that, because otherwise we're just not going to get the video done. I don't want the video to go on for too long. So we're starting 13th place. Not too many cars went out, to be honest. So I think this is fair enough. Ricardo, I think, is still in the race. So he is still very much a possibility of wrecking our race. Speaking of him, there he is. We've got a Lotus there who blew up. I nearly lose the rear end there and smash into a Manor car, but it's all good. It's all good. Yellow flag has been called. I think you're going to need more than a yellow flag for that crash with that Lotus car. But we've only got a few cars here, so we've got less cars to muck it up. Hulkenberg goes slowly. We go around the outside of him just about, maybe. Come on. How are we not catching Hulkenberg? This is very strange. How we should be overtaking Hulkenberg fair and square with a Williams car. Oh!
That looked heavy. Are you okay? That looked heavy. Are you okay?
Hey guys, guess who it was again? Guess who it was again? Yeah, you guessed that. It was Ricardo again. Just fantastic. This time I was going left to avoid what I thought would be. What I thought Hulkenberg was trying to overtake Ricardo. So I thought I'd go on the left to go down the inside, but no. Then Ricardo moved to the left as soon as that impact right there happened with his rear tyre. So that's what, 4 times he's taken us out, and then we're about to T-bone this McLaren here of Alonso. Great. Right, so this time, I'm going to say this is the one. We are going to survive this one, and this time it's going to be the proper one. So it's not even the red flag version. This is the proper entire lap. We will survive this, and we will get a decent result. I'm going to try and get at least 1 point in this race and also survive the lap. So we're going to go down the inside here, because if here's someone always crashes... Oh, okay, I said that. Someone crashed on the inside this time. I was about to say everyone crashes on the outside, but no. We're going to avoid Ricardo. We've already overtaken Ricardo. So now Ricardo, all he can do to take us out is go up our... Oh, no, he's back. Oh, fuck's sake. Ricardo, please. No, mate, no. This is beyond a joke. This is beyond a joke. This is beyond a joke. No, this is actually... This is actually just... This is just laughable. This is just... You're serious? Ricardo, again. I'm actually in shock that it's been that many times the same exact AI car. It's just stupid. It's just absolutely stupid. Right. There's going to be some sort of Hamilton there. Okay. Oh! Fuck. Okay. Take number... I don't even know what take this probably is. Probably around 20 or something like that. But, fuck so. So Kimi there took us out there. I was still in shock about Ricardo always being the one taking us out. Right, so there appears to be more first corner crashes now as we go on, which is a little bit weird. It's like the AI are... Oh, dear! Okay, that was a very weird crash. Like, Button went into 2 cars there, and that kind of trickled over. But the good thing is, look at that. That's Ricardo. That's been crashed out. So at least he can't destroy our race now. Race has been stopped. Red flag. 15 out of 15 cars. I will take that. Red flag, come here. I will be last for the red flag restart, but at least Ricardo is not in the race anymore, so that should be our bad luck charm out of the way. So now, hopefully, we will survive a lap here. As I was saying before the crash happened, it seems like the AI are like evolving and like learning. Oh, he's doing like a survive series, so they keep crashing more and more on the first turn. So we got a shocking start there, so I've got to change up. It's always difficult to change up when you're talking so much. Hamilton, please, no. Okay, yeah, we've gone around the outside of him. We're in 13th. Come on, we can get good points. And if we do that, that will be good. Points and a survive done. So, a little bit of a grouping here. I think someone may have lost their front wing here. It may have been Maldonado. If it is, it's probably typical. No, he hasn't. Oh, Maldonado hasn't lost his front wing. That is news to my ears. So we're going to go on the inside here of Kvyat. Kvyat, please don't. Kvyat, no, don't be your teammate. Don't be your teammate, Kvyat. Kvyat, you're playing this very dangerously, mate. He goes down inside. Come on, Kvyat, please. Just get out of the way. Don't be your teammate. Don't be Ricardo. Be your own person. Don't crash me out. And just be a good little rush-in. That was a very weird sentence to say. I say we try and pull off a typical 2014 move on Kvyat here into the hairpin as I lose the back end there. Can we make a move? No, we can't. I think better of it. I was going to maybe dive down the inside there. That was like a classic 2014 move back in career mode for Singapore races, but no. But it doesn't look like we might not even get points. It looks like we'll just finish and survive the lap. Don't lock up here. Don't lock up here. I even locked up that time. Oh! Let's not speak of that. Let's not speak of that. Let's not speak. I don't even know what happened. I was turning. The car just didn't turn enough. It's like the car was just like on ice and just didn't turn. Just brilliant. Just let's not talk about that one. We'll edit that out. That actually won't be in the video. So here we are for our final attempt. I'm going to say this is the one we're going to survive. Yeah, it definitely didn't just crash before. This is going to be the one. This is going to be one. Nothing really happened before. We got angry at Ricardo and that was about it. We did not hit a wall. We're in 19th at the moment. Let's change that. We go down the inside of a lot of cars there. We're up to 13th. That may be a red flag. Yes, it is a red flag. So another red flag situation. 13 out of 13 cars. So this time even less. So it looks like the AI even having a worse time than me at surviving this lap. So we're 13 out of 15 cars. So it looks like Hamilton and Mary have like miraculously joined us at the back of the grid somehow. But we're on 5 red lights once more. Let's get off to another start. Is Ricardo still in the race? I think he might be. That's fine, that's fine. Hamilton closes up on us. Again, the start's been really shit. But let's go gingerly down the inside. Ricardo is still in the race, as is his teammate. So let's just watch out for him on the right there. Let's just get away from him. Let's move to the left-hand side of the circuit and get away from him. Right behind... I never thought I would say that. I want to take safety behind Maldonado's car. There's Ricardo. Oh, dear. Okay, you know what? We're going to go for the move. We're going to go for the move. Oh, no, we maybe not have to. Might not have to. Ricardo's overtaken Maldonado. Maldonado, get out of the way. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're actually very near to points. So let's overtake Ricardo down the inside. And the Lotus. Just about. Cut the corner a little bit. But we're in 11th. Come on, can we get 10th from the Lotus here? Don't crash! Oh my god. Oh my god. We got so close to Kvyat's rear end. It wasn't even a joke. There was literally a pencil between us two. You could have cut the gap between us with a knife. That doesn't make any sense. The saying's tension with a knife. So I don't know why I said that. Ignore what I'm saying. I'm just babbling at this point. So we're in 10th place. So if we can just survive the lap, let's not do anything stupid. We're coming up to this corner again. Please, for the love of God, Arab, let's just not crash here. We can finish in points and survive the lap. Let's just take this calmly. Calmly brake into the corner. First gear it. Yep, there we go. Lost the rear end a little bit, but there we go. We've got past that corner. And I think we're coming home. We're going to come home. I think scot-free. Scot-free. I'm trying my best to try and catch Kvyat, but he's actually getting away from me here. It's I'm driving on a pad and 2014 for like the first time in months. So I'm not very fast. And we'll just about train home a 10th place here in the Williams to survive a lap of Singapore. It is done. It is done. Only took us 5 million attempts. So there you have it. We have survived Singapore, guys. If you have enjoyed that episode, then smash that like button, guys. If you want to see more of Survive, then let me know what track I should do next on F1 2014 with the 2015 mods installed. If you're around here, then do subscribe for weekly motorsport racing content. But I've been aarava. Have a enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I will see you guys next time.